Hey Sagittarius, welcome to your weekly read. Let's go ahead and take a look and see what wants to jump out for you here, okay? This is going to be for your sun, moon, rising, Venus, and your north node. I will be doing a general read first, then we'll jump into a career and finance. We'll focus in on love for another spread, and then, of course, who's coming towards you, and then any ideas to best maneuver this week that is going to help you as we close out, all right? All right, guys, I hope all is well. Let's dive in and see what is coming out for Sagittarius this week. I hope you guys are all doing fantastic. If you are looking for a personal read, click the link in the description box below. All right, if you're looking to get something that's more tapped into your personal, needs, desires, and energies. Okay, so there we go. Okay. All right, so we'll keep that there. Let's go ahead and pull a few other cards that might help you along the way. Let's go ahead and pull one of these. All right. So this card is going to be important for all the spreads that I do here. They are going to energetically tap in and have some sort of underlying energy within those spreads as well. Okay. So what do we have for Sagittarius? What do we have? Okay. And then give me one more. Okay. There we go. Okay, cool, guys. All right, we'll go into the tarot in a little bit, but let's take a look at this. What do we get here? So this is focusing in on having faith and being, focusing in also on learning. Now, with this ninth house, guys, this is interesting because this has to deal with, I don't know, she's sitting in meditation, right? And she's focusing in on all her chakras, right? But they also represent the different phases of life and perhaps that are assigned to them. So that could be life issues that you have overcome, through this process, through justice, through expansion, through your spirituality and your world, whether it's through travel, foreign language, or culture, whatever that might be. Okay. So, the planets in the ninth house are all about your method of education. Like, how do you approach education, your sciences, religion, or literature, and then also it talks about your adventure, your philosophy of life. Like, do you love adventure? Do you love travel? This is honing in right in your energy because the ninth house is Sagittarius. So how beautiful that we're pulling a card just for you here, and it has to do with your theme of your philosophy and, again, education. So maybe it's time to broaden your horizons. It could be traveling of something of the sort. It may be to take that journey again, to learn something new. So ask yourself, are you having a positive outlook on life? And if not, why is that, right? Are you open to foreign cultures and beliefs? So this is something that it wants you to keep that in mind. All right. Why is this important for you? Let's just pull a card to see what comes out for you. Why is this important for Sag? Because there's infinite possibilities here for you, and your opportunities are infinite. So especially in terms of broadening your horizons. So maybe maybe in a particular situation, it calls, for you to do so. Okay. So yeah, it's tapping into your energy, and this is you. So it has to do with your philosophy and education. There's infinite possibilities. All right. And anything more? Yeah, it's all in your imagination. Imagine, just imagine. Now, the other card that I get right next to that's going to be very key is, do I believe I'm worthy? So you really, this is something it's really important, guys. This is like, you are worthy and you are deserving and you are loved. And this card really talks about, seeing, your divine beauty, that it lies within you. Okay. It's not something outside you. Okay. And this is you crown. It's almost like your crown has been bought and paid for. Put it on your head and wear it. Maya Angelou talks about that. So this is what this is saying. Put that crown on your head, whether you're a king, whether you're a queen. This is seeing yourself as such because you are worthy. Okay. So this is saying is that I am worthy and I belong. All right. And it's just what is going to be important for you to keep in mind for this. Why is that coming out? What do we get? You're believing it. there's a sense of completion. Something was hidden that is coming to light, and you are making that correction for that completion. So you've reached some sort of completion of I am worthy. Now, it also, what really is, it speaks to that as well for you to keep in mind as it pertains to learning and faith, like you're learning your philosophy. This is learning from the inside out as well, your energetic, alignment, right? Am I worthy? You've kind of gone through some sort of completion of alignment with that. Some of you are still working on that. I think it's a constant, perseverance in that because there's always things that we can improve upon, right? There's also something to ask yourself, are you surrounding yourself with people who lift you up? Okay, this is going to be key. So you want to make sure that you have those energies that are around you that do that for you. Okay, because the people that you surround yourself with determine who you become. All right, do they fill you up? Darn it, Sag, do they inspire you? Okay. Do they believe in you and do they help you step up into your greatest potential? Okay. So make a list of the people that you surround yourself with and then clarify if there's anyone in your life that no longer serves you. And then it might be, can you love them, perhaps at a distance. Okay. So that is what is coming through as well. So maybe there's a completion of cleaning house so you can surround yourself. Yeah. So this is seen through the illusion of things. All right. So, you might be just focusing on one person's good qualities and maybe not focusing in on the other, and they might be sapping your energy. That's for an example for some of you, right? So make that list and find out, do they lift you up, right? So that's something that wants to come out, guys, okay? Because it's all about you getting grounded, all right? All right, and being clear as you move forward. We'll put this aside and keep this in mind because this is going to relate to every spread that we do. And let's go ahead, Sag, into your general read on what is most important this week that is wanting to come through for you, okay? What is most important for Sagittarius this week? What do we get for Sagittarius coming through, okay? Give me 2 more for Sagittarius. What do we get? Okay, and anything more for Sagittarius? Give me another card for Sagittarius. Ooh, too many cards, guys. Well, no, I'll take those 2. In fact, well, geez, here we go. Let's just look at everything here then, okay? Because these came out next, and these came out here. So we'll go this way, okay? All right, what do we got here, okay? So, all right. So we've got, what's interesting is we got the Hermit in reverse, all right? So this is maybe perhaps not seeing something, like this is maybe that you weren't soul searching or not doing some sort of self-reflection. And if you're not doing the self-reflection, it didn't lead to some sort of achievement, but now there's a shift and change in that. Now you persevering and moving forward beyond that. And then I feel that there is a message that comes through that puts you right back on track again and putting in the hard work and the necessary effort. Now that is just a quick capsule of kind of what comes through, but that's not everything. So let's go ahead and take a look and read it differently. I feel that you might be soul searching, that you maybe weren't soul searching and you were trying and you were looking for something, because this is like fatigue and pushing forward. And this is your fire energy. So I feel that it is, perhaps that, there was loneliness, isolation, and reclusiveness, and you were maybe antisocial in some sort of way. It's kind of like you're returning back to society. And, after, and you're putting in some sort of hard work. Okay. Now, and I'm reading it differently, I'm reading it vertically here. It could be here also, there is a lack of achievement and no rewards in terms of a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or a message that's coming through, regarding that. But then I get, boom, travel, change, and move. There's quick decisions, sudden changes and excitement, and now things are back on track. So some of you might have had a little bit of a lull, and then you kind of understood that it's not leading towards this, and then maybe you're delivering a message to an air sign or a message is coming in that now finally allows this swift movement to take place here, and then now you're right on track. This is beautiful earth energy that allows you to put that slow and steady, pace, and this is key because that is you're being committed and you're being very conservative, but being very patient in this process of building a strong, solid structure. So for some of you, this is something that came through I don't know what that is, but let's go ahead and dive in a little bit deeper. Let's go ahead. What else comes through for you? What do we got? Let's take a look. In fact, I kind of want to clear this out of the way for some reason. I want to see if there's anything else in terms of a general read that's going to be important for you here. Okay. Lots of sevens. Wow. So I get here that there's been some sort of, I feel that there's been some sort of trickery or sneakiness regarding the Seven of Pentacles. The Seven of Pentacles is in terms of getting rewards, growth, in terms of moving forward, of patience and planning and perseverance. There has been some sort of deceit, and I do get the Ten of Cups, but I do get there's going to be some sort of maybe that was getting in the way of fulfillment. What is this Seven of Swords? Oh, it's putting an end to it. The deceit is coming to an end. And this is about having faith and putting in the effort and persevering to get to your long-term stability that you're looking for, emotional fulfillment. This is emotional stability and domestic harmony. All right. The Ten of Cups after the Ten of Swords, which is, a dead end. This is focusing in on, some sort of failure. So I think you're shifting your mindset towards from the failure and some sort of trickery into focusing in on, growth, progress, harvest, rewards, perseverance, having patience, putting in the planning stages, and then moving forward. This is going to lead to long-term emotional stability. So for some of you, this is something that's really important here. So you let something go, all right, but you're changing a mindset. Give me a card in the Seven of Pentacles. What is it? Yeah, you're moving on with a new life. You're moving on with a new life, and what else? And you're focusing in on your mindfulness. So you're watching and paying attention, almost like you're a third person watching your thoughts go by with no judgment. But your awareness without judgment is going to be key. So meditate and breathe and be present and listen to the message that your source or your spirit guides want to download to you. Because this is that quiet mind to allow the information to come through, and that leads to emotional stability. Okay, Ten of Cups. What do we get from that? Yep, your highest expression. It leads you to focusing in on you're kind of like you're co-creating with the universe. You listen to the messages, you co-create with the universe, knowing your worth. Highest expression, Ten of Cups. So if you weren't feeling this, I am, worthiness here, it is coming through that you are focusing in on your highest expression. And you're realizing that you're fulfilling your life's purpose in some sort of way, but you know that it's better to work with the universe, all right? And this is achieving some sort of bliss and knowing your worth, okay? So I think there's been some past programming that you've cleared out, Sag, or that you are in the process of clearing out, and you are making decisions that support your new mindset and frame of your highest expression now, all right? You know that you can choose your beliefs. So before you thought that you were kind of stuck with the hand that you've been dealt, but no, this is saying, no, you choose your beliefs and you recognize the false stories and you focus in on faith and persevere, right? And and you move on with your life towards a different mindset and mindfulness. So sometimes, guys, there's a breakdown before a breakthrough. This is the breakdown, the breakthrough. This is the transition that you're going through. All right. So a lot of you have already made it here. You know where you're at, within these stages of energy. Anything more that's important for Sag here? Yep, you're calling on your healer guides. And above and below in the physical and the ancestral and in the kind of within the 3 and 5D both is what I'm getting. So you're calling on your healer guides, and what else? And you accept the gifts of the universe. And that's exactly what you're doing by listening and co-creating with the universe towards your highest expression and to get that emotional fulfillment of the Ten of Cups. This is beautiful, guys, really beautiful. Let's go ahead and take a look at your career and finance and what comes through for you on career and finance. What is important for Sagittarius on career and finance? What is it that they need to be aware of? Okay, anything more? Anything more? Okay, let's take a look. Anything more? Career and finance for Sagittarius. Okay, let's see what comes through here. Okay, so what do we have? Okay, I guess I'll read them all upside down because there'll be a message coming through out of this. So Well, first of all, what I'm getting here is there could have been a fear of change or their avoidance. Maybe you felt that you were kind of drifting and not sure how to take action and use your resources that you need to use in terms of balancing out a situation. Okay, and that's what this is talking about. So it could be that maybe there was manipulation or trickery or of some sort of deception of the mind, which we covered in the general spread regarding the Two of Pentacles, which is all about the Two of Pentacles is like, because it's in reverse, it's like overcommitment, being overwhelmed. So I feel that that you're looking at that like overcommitment. Do not take action to overcommit in some sort of way. And maybe that you're afraid of changing because you're avoiding that. You kind of feel like you're drifting, but you don't want to overcommit. Why is that coming through? Now let's go ahead and let's take a look and see what comes out. What do we have? So what? In fact, you know what I'm going to do here? Hold on a second. I'm going to read everything straight up. I want straight up messages here. So universe, give me straight up messages. You've gone through a completion. You've gone through a completion. Okay. Wow. You've balanced emotions. What is this? Five of Pentacles? Wow. You're making progress. Okay. So there's some sort of completion of this. There's some sort of completion of this. Maybe that you were overworking or overburdened, reluctant to move forward, but I do get a successful completion. This is a completion and a fulfillment of something, like a sense of now belonging, of this worth that you feel within you. And you've made some great progress with the Two of Wands. That's your fire energy, out of any sort of diversity or disgrace of the past, isolation or hardship. You are making profound progress. You are fine. This is coming to the point of the King of Cups, where you're having authority over your emotions. This is huge, guys. This is huge for you. Okay. Very huge. Give me anything more about that. I get nature's timing. So I feel that everything is going to occur in proper order. Okay. So in terms of the situation, I feel that maybe in the past that something was stalled. You didn't know which way to go, and you're kind of aimlessly moving forward. Well, you closed something out, and you've had a successful completion internally, and that allows you to make progress in your career and your finance kind of areas. And now that you have authority over your emotions, you're realizing that you can't control a situation. You can't control it. When the time is right, it's going to bear its fruit. Okay. So give me a little bit more about this. What else do we get? It's how to manifest. You're focusing in on manifesting. This is of the past rather than aimlessly moving forward. This is about you taking control of, kind of like how you're feeling. Okay. You can't control the external circumstances, but you can control how you feel, and reading up any sort of past programming. Okay. So you're recognizing those false stories. You're recognizing the external conditioning, and you're making decisions that support your goal internally. And you're co-creating with the universe is what I'm getting. Okay. So this is interesting that this is coming through here. Give me anything more. I want to know more about anything more in your career and finance, because something about your past program is affecting your career and finance, but there was a lull a little bit, but I feel that this is changing because we got the Eight of Swords, the Eight of Wands that came out there, and that's quick movement, change. Now things are picking up. What do we get? The Sun, new vitality is coming through, guys. So you've got a lot of new vitality hitting here. Whew, I like this. So this is an opportunity. You've got an opportunity to be able to focus in on your essence, your personality, like how you're coming through. I feel that the Sun is all about that new vitality, and it is an opportunity. It's a driving force of new vitality within you at this moment. So it could be that whatever was hidden is now coming through and it's shining bright. I feel that that's going to be very, very key for you. I also feel that you might be going through some sort of particular phase at this moment. Maybe perhaps that you are, I don't know, I feel that the fact that you are just going through some sort of shift and change. Give me another card on this. I want to see what this is. What else do we get? Take your time. Nature's timing, take your time. You've got a lot of vitality. This is your essence and personality is now coming out, and it could be focusing in on that. So, whatever your essence and your personality, things are shifting and changing. Wow, I feel that it's like, give me another card. Take your time. All right. Take your time, sleep on it. It could be that you're making some sort of decision. Ask your spirit helpers for advice in terms of moving forward, guys. You are just clearing that past, and you're doing it by seeking some solitude, and you're being patient in terms of manifesting, asking your spirit guides for help, and sleep on it when the answers aren't there. All right. So, whoa. Yeah, this is about stay in your own skin. You're getting kind of back to the basics so you can see how you need to move forward best in terms of your career and finance. This is interesting. All right. Anything more? Go for it. If there's a travel that you need to do, it's saying step outside your comfort zone and go do it. And if you're doing this, you're on the right path. Okay. Make plans to travel. Now is the time because a favorable outcome is in some sort of alignment at this moment. So some sort of favorable outcome is important for you and wants to shine through in your career and finance. It might involve travel. It might involve a trip. It might involve, something. There's something that can come into alignment. Maybe you're traveling for business. All right. Okay. And what else do we get? Moderation in your environment, especially of the heart. Do some physical activity because it's going to help you bring in some sort of clarity. Okay. Interesting. I'm not getting, it's almost as if that you're in your what's trumping your career and finance read is how you're feeling about yourself and getting alignment and back to basics so you can think clearly about your career and finance. What else do I get? Five of Wands, overcoming obstacles on the birthing of something new, and then you're expressing your emotions in the process. So for some of you, you have a new opportunity, but this is getting out of the illusion first, all right? And I think that's exactly what you're doing here. You're getting out of illusion, so you can birth something new after, and there's been obstacles surrounding that, and that's why there's a lot of clearing that needs to be done. There's a lot of clearing so you can get that keen sense of perception that wants to come through in your career and finance. Something in this is what I'm getting, guys. It's like getting balanced is going to be very key. Okay, so let's take a look real quick at your love life. Anything that wants to come through in love. We'll make it a little quick here. What comes through in love for Sagittarius? Just a general love. What comes out for Sagittarius in general love? What do we get? What do we get? 10 of Pentacles. It's been coming out a lot, guys, for you. Your legacy is about getting some sort of rest and balance. So it's about balancing out your situation in love. I think you're focused on that family, that 10 of Pentacles, leaving a legacy. And you have been disappointed perhaps in love in the past. And so you are kind of spending some time alone in order to balance things out, balance the new energies out for you. Give me a little bit more. Okay. Yeah, you're focused on your stability and security at this moment. And you're balancing something out after walking away of putting emotions into something that was not really working for you, or putting emotions into something. Yeah, and now you are moving forward. And I get the Six of Wands. You're moving forward with new recognition. And this is being in the spotlight. The Six of Wands is achievement, recognition. Whatever it is that you're doing that you're balancing out, people are recognizing this. Or you're having a victory over walking away from something, putting emotions into something. And this is about taking action and moving forward. Whatever it is that you're doing, maybe you're taking that trip. Maybe you are it says go for it. And you know what that is for you, okay? So anything more? Yeah, it's about equal give and take in a situation. So I feel that what's happening now there's equal give and take. Generosity on both sides where that wasn't before. And that's why you had to walk away in the past, because it affected your stability and your longevity, okay? Anything more in love? What do we got? How's you planning? The Two of Wands coming out. Yep, you are overcoming. You are focusing in on what you want. You're at a crossroads and you are focusing in on that Page of Pentacles. This is about manifestation. So there could be a message that comes in about a manifestation of yours. And there's the Empress again, birthing something new. So this is an opportunity. You're already birthing something new. You're at a transition stage. You're looking out at what it is that you truly want to color your world. A message that comes in. It's a small message comes in when you're at a point of indecisiveness. And then this is about birthing. It's an opportunity to birth something new. Some of you, it's a new opportunity in love. Birthing something new. What is it? Focusing on the Queen of Pentacles. So it could be Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo energy, or you're focusing in on this, on tapping into nature and your intuition in this process. You've got new inspiration in love. Let's just put it that way. Give me anything more that comes through. All right. What does Sagittarius need to know about love? Anything more about love? What do we get? Maybe that you're mentioning to someone that you like them, or they you, and it may be that you are meeting the one. Okay, you're welcoming in love and meeting the one. Maybe you're saying that someone, maybe is someone. This here says someone likes you. Okay, so someone likes you. You could be meeting the one. Okay, you're getting together in some sort of way. This came out in your last read, Sag. You're getting together. Okay. You're receiving what you need, and you're closing. You're moving on. You are progressing, and you are arriving, moving on. You're having closure issues already, so that's the closure is coming through. That ship has sailed. So something from the past has sailed, but you're talking to someone new. You're having conversations with someone new. All right. So wow. Okay. Anything more that wants to come through? What do we get? Yeah, and it's a new phase. You're on a brand new phase between you and another person. So who's coming towards you? So, for some of you, let's just take a look who's coming towards you. Any person that's coming towards you that we need to be aware of. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Temperance, Sagittarius. This is Sagittarius, and someone's with a lot of passion. Okay, I'm just saying. Whoa, speaking of which, the passion card. Wow, the Lover's card, Gemini energy. So you get two major arcana out of the three. Could be doing with the Gemini. I do get Sagittarius that is coming through here, which is you. And then the Queen of Wands. There's a shifting of energy between you and someone. Wow, what's this Lover's card? You've already put an end to the past, and now you're focusing in on your spiritual. This is about putting more info. You're getting more information about a situation. Maybe someone left something in the past. Someone had a loss of the past, and now they're focusing in on balancing their emotions. This is kind of like you. But what I'm getting there, it could be a King of Cups coming through, or a Gemini, that they finally balanced out their emotions after leaving someone in the past. They're focusing in on moderation, and they're being slow and methodical. So this is the person that you're dealing with that's slow and you're kind of getting impatient. This is saying that they're slow and methodical, and they're focusing in on moderation, especially when there's obstacles within them or within a situation. But the situation is, there's something that's transforming with this person. Give me more about this person. You're going to hear from them. This is the Eight of Wands, recognition. Their recognition. Wow. You know what? Whoever it is that you're dealing with is mirroring you, because there's travel, change, and movement, and swift, fast movement, and it leads to the Ten of Cups. This is long-term emotional fulfillment. Whoever it is that's coming towards you, I mean, they could have water in their chart. I get a lot of passion. I get air, earth, water, and fire. I mean, I get all the signs here. How will you know about this person that's coming towards you? How will you know this person? Give us anything more. What do we get? Wow. They are focusing on their soul's purpose at this moment, and they're getting guidance, and they're getting better perception. They bring in a lot of joy. Okay. Something magical is about to happen, and they focus in on manifesting. They're focusing in on persevering and being able to move forward. They're looking to persevere and move forward. What else do I get? They got a lot of self-discipline, I'll tell you that. And they're persevering in matters of the heart. And it could be someone that you have a spiritual partnership with. You could be coming together. Someone that you share spiritual insights with, and it's coming to fruition. They're going to persevere in matters of the heart, but they had to have some sort of self-discipline come through. Anything more? Completion. There's going to be a completion of a spiritual partnership. You're going to know who this is. It's going to be someone, you could even be a twin flame. You both are focusing on your individual insights, but I feel that there's going to be a change of manifestation that comes through. This is powerful, Reed. This is a powerful person coming towards you. You make a really good pair. You really, really do. Wow, guys. Anything more? Yeah, you both have overcome obstacles and you've released the past, and now you're moving in, in terms of the creativity that's taking place. All right, so you're moving forward in creativity and using intuition. There's going to be a celebration of coming together. You might be having a reunion or a union with this person. All right, guys, I'm going to leave it there. If you're looking for a personal read, click the link in the description box below. And until next time, namaste.